Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our final match of our tag team tournament. The winner becomes the first ever FSCW Tag Team Champion. As per the usual, I am Gobble S. Cobble, and we have a guest this evening, Miss Katana.
Hi, guys.
She's come to join us, and, well, because she's going to come watch our show with us tomorrow. So, be looking for that. But this has been a very interesting tournament so far. Both of these teams had outrageous amounts of unpredictability, and they still got to the main dance. You have the team of Insult and Injury, Don and Vlad, who took out Pain and Misery, which was very not planned. It was very surprising. Aiden got crumpled up very badly, and Corey Kerr and Haas, they had unpredictable opponents in their first round, and yet they were almost got lost. So, without further ado, let's get on with our championship match. And to catch those up to speed, this match is a little bit different than all of our first round and semifinal matches. There is no 2 out of 3 falls. The ring outs is still there. There is not, but it's turned into a 30-minute tag team iron match. Pretty much, for the sum that up, the team with the most pinfalls, submissions, or knockouts as time expires is your new FSCW champions. Our first tag team coming on the ropes, the Alliance, Mr. Corey Kerr and the Big Hoss Man. But they had an interesting tournament, as I mentioned earlier. They had the unannounced secret team pop up of 13 and Apostle number 1. They almost lost, but Corey Kerr was able to fix the day after that. Then after that, they ran into another team. It was very interesting to see that made that far, which was Hacker Party between Brad and Party Boy. Those two, which was very interesting, because they actually took out the reigning Blitzkrieg of Rico Rain and Drake Avery, which was I didn't even see that coming. But on the other side, you have Insult to Injury. They had a very interesting, their first round match was the current FSCW champion and a partner of his choosing, which would have been Eddie Bagwell and Aiden Foster. Miraculously, Don and Vlad took Aiden to school and did not see that coming over. And then their semi-final match, they took the Cinderella team of Crazy Mike and Frankie, the Rebels. That match was back and forth. The match was tied, then by, out of nowhere, Frankie missed the bowcaster, and Don got him into a submission hold, and game over. So here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our 2 main teams after this tournament. Insult to Injury because, well, Don's a dirty hippie who likes to do all kinds of bullshit, and he's an asshole. And he smells like shit. Or a throwback to the hippie days, but he thinks he's hippie Jesus, so who gives a shit? And you have Vladimir Medved, who just likes to hurt people. And you see the new FSCW championships up for grabs. And you see Corey Kerr and Big Hoss Man waiting. So, I don't know why the ref is showing to the crowd, because as you can see, the crowd is empty. Because, well, we hate people. And, well, fuck those guys. And yeah, you can curse in here because I don't care. Here we go, opening match. Corey opens up the right hand to the face, goes right immediately to the wrist lock, and just sends the hippie Jesus careening on the other side of the ring. Drops the knee, nobody home. Corey Kerr pushes Don away. Corey does a beautiful drop toe hold there. Kicks Don to the midsection because, well, hey, he likes kicking people. They lock up. Corey Kerr wins that match, goes to the headlock. Don counters it to the wrist lock, breaks it up. They lock up again, but in the wrong corner, so it's going to be very interesting to see how that goes. But Corey Kerr counters it into a wrist lock of his own, drops the elbow straight to the throat of the hippie. Yeah, that's going to hurt. I'll leave a mark, a big one. Because that elbow is the size of a tree trunk. Followed by hitting even more closer when it goes to your face. But Don says, fuck this shit, hits a running DDT.
Nice.
Corey Kerr's fuck you, sends him across the road, and Don says, haha, hits you with the DDT again. Don goes to the wrist lock. And Don elbow drops right to the throat of Corey. Corey sweeps the legs out. Pushes Don back. Lays on the right hands. Corey Kerr tries to dump him, but pulls back into a drop toe hold, face planting Don, and then proceeds to punch him ridiculously in the head, and then slam his faces, which somehow the glasses stay on, into the mat.
They're unbreakable glasses.
Indeed. But they're not, the weird thing is they're not moving on the face. It's weird.
They might be glued on.
Indeed, that is possible. That wouldn't put past him. That big knee bash from Corey Kerr at Don's face. Further trying to break those glasses, but Don comes back. A couple right hands, goes to the headlock. Big elbow to the face. Not a really big elbow, but an elbow to the face because Corey Kerr's elbow is bigger than Don's. But that's nor here nor there. Knee drop and another running DDT.
In wrestling, it's not about the size, Carlo.
Indeed.
They're both gonna hurt.
Yep, it's gonna be how you use it. Corey Kerr goes up, elbow to the throat. Why not one more time? Corey Kerr's gonna bring in the Haas man. But yeah, no pinfalls yet, but it's still early, and Don's gonna bring in the Russian boxer. Who looks like that guy from the Rocky movie, but that's nor here nor there. Fuck that guy. He's not in the Army no more. Vlad goes to the punch. Haas says nope, grabs the head. Vlad goes, fuck you, breaks the wrist. Boxer dash punch. Right to the midsection of Haas. Vlad power throws him right in there, hits another dash punch to the kidney, to the stomach. Haas goes around to the waist lock. And headbutt to the back of the neck, because that's going to even be more painful.
He's definitely going to have a migraine after
Indeed. Forearm to the back, goes to the headlock. And pull back, forearm right to the back, into the neck. Forearm to the back as well. Right to the discs. Russian leg sweep. Haas goes with a double axe handler. Vlad seems unimpressed. Blocks it, punches Haas in the face. Haas says, fuck that, here, have that. Goes to the rear naked shin lock. The butterfly lock, actually. And Vlad's going to go, nope, going to power out with a headbutt of his own. Big right left hook, then followed by overhand right from Haas. Vlad stepping down and just throws Haas right into the ropes. And big flowing power slam from Vladimir on Haas. And Haas is no light fellow. He is about 310 pounds. And Vladimir made it look like he was a child.
And Haas, he was showing that's heavy as fuck.
Yeah. And Haas hits the sit-out sidewalk slam. And Haas says, fuck you! And oh dear God! Emerald Fusion right on Vlad's head. Here's the cover. One, Vlad kicks out. How the fuck did he do that? His neck should be broken in about 17 places.
He has a neck of steel, Kyle. A neck of steel.
Indeed. He's got steel in that right hand, and Haas feeling that driver. And Haas sends Vlad back into the corner. Here we got some talent offense here.
Oh, shit's about to pop off.
And oh God, double knees to the back. And goddamn, half and half, fuck you to the neck and head. Corey just laying down, but Vlad throws Corey into the corner. Means we can tandem offense on the other side now, but nope, Corey says fuck you. Gonna turn around, put him up on the rope. Vlad says no. Vlad's gonna go up and eats a super kick to the face.
He went up into that kick.
Yep. And lucky for Vlad, he's right in the ropes. Vlad's not in a good shape, and we're only 6 minutes into this match. And another boxer dash punch right to the midsection of Haas. Haas eats the corner apron turnbuckle, and Haas double kicks out. Well, Vlad says, nope, I'm going to send you back in. And we got another 10 offensive there from these two now. Big double team move there. Big right hand to the midsection. That DDT. Vlad's been working on that midsection all match and then just drives that elbow straight into it. And ends up with a DDT, because why not? Haas counters to the headlock of his own. Kicks to the midsection. Axe hammer to the back. He won't go down. Finally just says, have a clothesline to your face, you son of a bitch. Don gets up and Haas goes out of the ring once again, which is a bad idea, so he recognizes that and comes back in. And runs into a running hip toss.
That was pointless.
Yep, drops the elbows. Don just trying to keep the momentum swinging his way, set after Haas. Big right hand. And Don, oh, dear God, just takes that. You can hear that all the way up in the top row nosebleed sections.
He slapped him like he was his hoe.
Indeed. And Don, oh, no, we know what's coming up. Here's the... God damn it, Tex. Go now, don't turn it on. Turn the lights back on. Here we go. Don goes for the cover after the Manhattan Drop. 1. Haas comes up, and we know the ball basher's inbound. And Haas says, have an STO. Because fuck you, and your face, and your back. Son of a bitch. And Don, oh, here he goes, the ball basher. 1 ball. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots to the balls. Then hits the roundhouse to knock Haas down. Here's the cover.
His grandkids
1.
felt that.
Oh, and Haas kicks out. But he's probably going to be talking kind of squeaky now. For a little while, at least. And Corey says, fuck you. Haas goes to the outside, which was, again, a bad idea. And Don's right there going to just slap Corey. And Haas destroys the announce table.
I never get why they destroy the announce table. That thing costs money, guys. That's
True.
insane.
But we have a guy who keeps buying us new tables, but we want to drive people through tables. So that's the object. As Don hits the shin breaker on Hossy-Poo and hits it. Don being dirty as fuck. The Haas kicks out of it, but Don's right back on him like flies on shit. Big deep arm drag. Don drops the elbow. Don rolls him over. Gonna put him in the moose knuckle. But he's too close to the rope. Don comes with a couple right hand combinations to the headlock. Don pulls back clothesline. Here's the cover. 1. Haas kicks out at 1. We're just passing 10 minutes in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Don spins Haas around. Pull back drop toe. Don covers again. 1, 2, oh, and Haas kicks out at 2. Don just going to punch him more times in the face because eventually it's going to face. And hits the jumping face buster. Rolls Haas over. Goes for the body scissors elbow drop, because why the hell not? And drops the elbow straight into that jaw of Haas, followed by a elbow to the chest.
He's really working on that plastic surgery right now.
Indeed. And Don starting to get frustrated, looks like, because Haas won't stay down. Here's the cover. 1. Haas kicks out at 1. Punch to the face. Don throws in his buddy's corner, but Haas is right there. Sets him up, going to the high red district. And what in the actual hell? That's off the top. Big backslide suplex off the top rope. Jesus Christ.
That's how my chiropractor likes to fix my back, too.
Yeah. And Don hits a backside of his own. He says, I can do one better to you. And Haas is like, no, you can't. Have a top rope. Nice fireman's carry there. Don going to bring in Vlad. Because Don's had a little bit of enough, but Vlad's got a splitting headache. After getting dropped on his damn neck, and Vlad says, yep, you know what, that's a bad idea. I'm going to bring Don back in, and Corey Kerr jumps the other side of the post. Very odd to see that. Haas just handles those ham hocks. Goes the wrist lock. Drops the elbow. Kicks him inside, Haas catches him, belly to back suplex. Haas just drops a double axe handle on Don's hip. Try and get hip. Listen, oh no, Don's going for it again. Oh no, dear God. No, 4 more shots. 5. So we're at 8. Oh, that's going to be 16 at the end of this madness. And Haas gets a TKO. Haas gets knocked out. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Don gets 2 quick covers here. Right at the 20-minute mark. Vlad's going to come back in. Vlad swings at nothing. Haas is going to get the hell out of Dodge now.
He's got to let his grandkids recover after
Yeah.
that asshole.
It's like, I can't feel shit. And Corey Kerr drives that elbow right into Vlad's face. And Haas is like, no, don't bring me back in. God damn it. Haas goes for the cover. 1. Vlad kicks out at 1. Haas kicks to the midsection. Goes for the waist lock. Vlad counters in the hammerlock. Pushes Haas away. And hiya, German. Even more damage to Haas. Vlad. Belly to back suplex. Haas is just in very dire straits right now. Vlad going for that hammerlock chin lock. Just wrenching on Haas's neck. Because he already hasn't felt that much anyways. Corey Kerr broke it up a little bit, and finally Haas gets a little bit of STO out there, but Corey's going to get out of the wing before he gets in trouble. Haas is going to go body splash. Here's the cover. 1, 2, Don breaks it up.
Oh, come on, Don. Really? Really?
He's going to try and save his partner. Corey needs to get out too. Vlad gets dumped to the outside. Haas brings him back in the hard with a vertical suplex.
Gotta fix that back, you know.
Haas goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Haas gets on the board for the Alliance. Haas sends Vlad reeling. Haas kicks to the midsection and takes a punch to the face, and Vlad drops down.
He probably needed that to help with the migraine.
Indeed. Elbow to the face. Vlad drops the elbow and runs in a Dodd by accident. Vlad gets on Haas on the outside. There's no padding out there. He's going for backside suplex. Suplex and German on the outside. There is no padding out there, ladies and gentlemen. That is maybe an inch, and the rest is concrete.
AKA, he is feeling that shit.
Yeah. There is no way of making that hurt. Not hurt. It is. Vlad, big right hand, right to the face.